I think it's De La Rosa at this point, but Iker Fimbres, the only Liga MX all-star in the starting 11 from the CF Monterrey team, is tasked with being the creator. A new designated player signing Antoine Griezmann, who's absolutely hit the ground running here for Orlando City to be the creator. And he can also finish off goals if the chances present themselves.
Underway in Orlando at long last after an hour and 15-minute weather delay. They were never particularly good.
They were never particularly
always
good,
entertaining.
But they were always entertaining. And so this is going to be a challenge for this Orlando City team tonight because of the rotation. Not a lot of video out there. That's a great ball.
Ricardo Chavez knocking it ahead. Djordjevic, the big Montenegrin striker. De La Rosa! What a start! Roberto De La Rosa fires Monterrey into the lead just about 2 minutes in.
Finish. Elite technical ability from Djordjevic. And pick that out. Off the half volley. Orlando City.
Did not look all that close to offside either, but Escobedo is being told.
Okay.
They turn the goal over. Wow.
At different moments. Whether that be Orellano in this moment, another good ball forward, but
De La Rosa.
City's going to have to figure out how to deal with it.
De La Rosa for Djordjevic, right at Crepeau. Rodriguez finding Arteaga, the left back, venturing forward. Reyes puts it in. Janssen knocks it down. Arteaga! Wide the volley. This is wide. Here come Monterrey, De La Rosa. Djordjevic didn't time his run right. Here's a flashing header from outside the box from Reyes. Too much off the apple there from Justin Ellis.
Really
by
good
one
for
guy.
Orlando City.
Now Spicer. Spicer slides. Griezmann! The Little Prince becomes the Lion King. Antoine Griezmann's first at Inter.co Stadium. 1-0 Orlando.
Out wide to be able to be inverted to come in on that left foot. That's where all their chances and danger are coming from. Chavez found himself in a great position. Just lacked composure.
Reyes. Djordjevic! Over the bar, he was offside. Djordjevic. Griezmann. In swinger. Brecolo! Just wide. Ellis going to drive forward again. Ellis, no fear. Ellis into the box. And nowhere to go with it after he ended up there. Slides it back. Griezmann! Griezmann! Cardenas with a save!
It's Justin Ellis. So much endeavor to drive forward with the ball off the dribble. He's so comfortable in possession. Realizes, don't have any options in the box. Let me turn, and he won't make the same mistake twice. Finds Griezmann at the top of the box. Forces the goalkeeper into a big save. Orlando City playing much better than
Spicer runs it down. Angulo. Ellis slides it in. Griezmann. Corner. Griezmann. Ellis. Hiking it forward. Griezmann in front. Spicer across. How did Griezmann get that wide open? How did he not score? Comes back across. Angulo can't find Ellis.
throw numbers forward, leave themselves exposed at the back. Orlando City's going to have to be sharp in transition.
Back underway in Orlando. Monterrey in blue and white. Here's Orellano working against Spicer. Takes it inside, swings it in. Djordjevic! Flag is up again. More frustration for Monterrey. Djordjevic denied a goal.
On initial watch, this looked like the correct call. He wants to go inside on that left hand, that left foot.
Oh, poor turnover. Djordjevic, what a save! Maxime Crepeau, kind of in no man's land, lunges after it and denies a goal.
Terrible start to the half. That Maxime Crepeau had the ball in his hands. As we see a red card.
Wow! Adonai Escobedo puts his foot down.
And
watch,
excites it.
Reyes throws a right palm here. Right there.
Going around the field with a bunch of guys. It's a soccer player fight, right? And so I like referees, unless they see a clear and obvious punch thrown or a clear and obvious hands to the face, I like referees dealing out yellow cards in situations like this.
And it is just a yellow. So Reyes survives.
Oh, that's the right call.
Yeah, lovely bit of quality. Now it's Ellis. Spicer flying forward. Ellis, lovely dribble. Ellis heads it ahead. Spicer with the touch. Spicer's in. Spicer! Down he goes! Penalty!
Replay if there's contact, but I love this pass from Justin Ellis right into the path of Spicer. Thinks it gets away from him. He gets there first. There's absolutely contact with that.
And Escobedo seems good with it. Okay. Here we go. Tyrese Spicer to double the lead. Spicer top bins! Oh! Antoine Griezmann says, take the pen. I won't just take it. I'll smash it. 2-0.
That might be the most confident penalty kick I've seen.
Working against Angulo. Tecatito to the byline. Pokes it up towards Kuipers. It's Janssen. Gets there first. Orellano on the right. Orellano! Looking for a highlight reel goal. Misses high and wide. But you see the over the head of Dorsey. Tecatito there. Sends it across. It's Griezmann coming back for the header. Fimbres back. A shot well wide. Off the foot of Ambris.
You're going to get exposed.
Oh, this is good. Ocampos goes himself. He had Kuipers on the cutback as well. He finished last season completely fit. Scored twice in the last 4 games. Here's Griezmann getting underneath. Griezmann across. Oh, DK trying for a huge moment. Just can't get the footing right. Dorsey coughs it up. Tecatito straight up the middle. Ocampos. Janssen pulls him off the ball. It's a penalty. Lifeline for Rayados. Makes a meal out of it and draws the whistle. We'll see if VAR want to intervene. The question will be if they believe that Janssen warded off too much with the arm, but again, I just don't see it, and neither does the VAR, as Escobedo has been called over to the monitor.
Just sometimes common sense has to prevail in these moments. It's just never a foul in any sense of the word. I'd be shocked if he doesn't overturn this.
Well, a third VAR intervention tonight. The first one for offside was deeply controversial that went against Monterrey. The second one went their way. The red card removed from Reyes. We thought that was the right decision. Escobedo would take a look. This would be extremely harsh on Orlando, and it would give Monterrey a huge lifeline in this game. They would maybe tell you that it would make up for the goal they lost. But again, you have to get the calls right.
You can certainly make the argument that Orlando City got extremely fortunate with that goal that got chalked off in the first half with CF Monterrey. I believe that was a good goal. I do not think that's offside. This is never a penalty. You cannot have such an egregious makeup call that's so obviously not a foul. Let's hope the referee overturns it.
He does. No penalty.
Orlando City have to be engaged.
Tecatito Corona over the ball for Monterrey. Tecatito right to the middle. Kuipers back, tapped in. Fidel Ambris, and the flag comes up. A late flag from the linesman on the far side, and Monterrey continue to rage at the men in green.
I don't know, Evan. I don't know. Let's look at... So everyone's onside here. This initial flick from...
Angulo out into space, sends it across for Daryl DK. DK closing, Cardenas. Big stop. As rolls it back, Fimbres. Tecatito. High arcing delivery, headed up by Ambris. There is Cartagena. Rodriguez has a go, misses wide.
You will have to find ways to manage Griezmann's minutes. But he's coming off a little bit of a holiday. He got a great preseason in his legs. He looks fit. He looks willing. Still running in the 99th minute of the game.
Ball in towards Kuipers! Hugo Kuipers first for Rayados. It's not over yet. Out of nothing, Monterrey steal the clean sheet and give themselves a chance to maybe force penalties. They'll have to walk it in. And the referee blows it dead. No chance for Monterrey to get the second. Orlando hang on 2-1 over Monterrey.